For years, it felt like I had rocks in the pockets that Iyengar yogis call the groins. But the rocks are starting to dissolve. My posture is changing, and I think I might be taller. 3 poses and a position changed everything. I learned this Bhujangasana variation at a workshop with Mary and Eddie. As you slide, the bolster lifts the abdomen in and up. The buttocks contract toward the hamstrings, creating the hamstring buttocks junction. Turns out the hamstring buttocks junction is supposed to be the flexion point in back bends. My poor lumbar has been doing the work. On day 3 of a 6-day workshop with Abhijata Iyengar, we spent a lot of time doing ekapada in downward dog and uttanasana. Abby urged us to extend the buttocks toward the hamstrings and to lengthen the lumbar. We stopped often to stand in Tadasana so we could feel the length at the front of the pelvis. I learned that a contraction at the hamstring buttocks junction had a corresponding opening at the front of the pelvis. After the practice, it felt like 2 inches had opened up between my pointy pelvic bones and the tops of my thighs. My front body was so long I thought I might topple over backward. Standing on a hill with my heels pointed down, I felt my posture change. My buttocks flopped down over the tops of my hamstrings. The front of my pelvis opened. My back body moved in and up to support the length at the front. I stood on that hill for most of last summer, just feeling. You can recreate the feeling using props to elevate your toe bases, but a grassy hill is better. Suzanne Takamura pulled all the pieces together for me with a belted Adho Mukha Virasana. As I lengthen my torso, the belt reminds my groins to move in the opposite direction, down and back into their ever-deepening pockets. So long, rocks. Not gonna miss you, even a tiny bit.